Welcome to the Ancient Egyptians, a journey through time. In this video, we will take you on a journey through the fascinating world of the ancient Egyptians. From their incredible achievements in architecture and engineering to their complex religious beliefs and intricate hieroglyphic writing system, the ancient Egyptians have left an indelible mark on history. The camera pans over a sweeping landscape of the Nile River, with images of ancient Egyptian temples, pyramids, and hieroglyphics interspersed throughout. The ancient Egyptians were one of the most advanced civilizations of their time, with a rich culture and a complex society that spanned thousands of years. They built massive structures that still stand today, and their art and literature continue to inspire and captivate people around the world. Images of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, and other iconic ancient Egyptian structures. But who were the ancient Egyptians, and what made them so remarkable? In this video, we will explore their history, culture, and achievements, and take a closer look at the legacy they left behind. Images of ancient Egyptian artifacts, including pottery, jewelry, and statues. Join us on this journey through time as we delve into the world of the ancient Egyptians. The history of ancient Egypt spans over 3,000 years, from the early dynastic period in 3100 BCE to the end of the pharaonic era in 332 BCE. During this time, the ancient Egyptians developed a complex society with a unique system of government, religion, and culture. Images of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and artwork depicting daily life, including farming, hunting, and fishing. At the heart of ancient Egyptian society was the pharaoh, who was considered a god on earth and the ultimate authority in all matters. The pharaohs were believed to have the power to control the Nile River and the forces of nature, and they were responsible for maintaining the balance of the universe. Images of pharaohs and their elaborate tombs, including Tutankhamun's tomb. The ancient Egyptians also had a complex system of religion, with a pantheon of gods and goddesses who were worshipped in temples throughout the land. The most important of these gods was Ra, the sun god, who was believed to have created the world. Images of ancient Egyptian temples and statues of gods and goddesses. In addition to their religious beliefs, the ancient Egyptians were also known for their advancements in science and technology. They developed a system of writing using hieroglyphics, which allowed them to record their history and communicate with one another. Images of ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics and papyrus scrolls. The ancient Egyptians also developed a system of mathematics and astronomy which allowed them to accurately measure time and track the movements of the stars. Images of ancient Egyptian astronomical instruments and calendars. Despite their many achievements, the ancient Egyptians were not immune to the challenges of life. They faced natural disasters, wars, and famine, and their society was not without its flaws. However, their legacy continues to inspire and captivate people around the world, and their contributions to human history cannot be denied. Images of ancient Egyptian artifacts and artwork, including the Rosetta Stone and the Book of the Dead. Join us in the next segment as we explore the incredible achievements of the ancient Egyptians in architecture and engineering. The ancient Egyptians were renowned for their incredible achievements in architecture and engineering. They built massive structures that still stand today, and their methods and techniques continue to inspire and amaze people around the world. Images of the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Sphinx, and other iconic ancient Egyptian structures. At the heart of ancient Egyptian architecture was the temple, which was the center of religious life and the focal point of the community. The temples were built using massive stone blocks, which were quarried and transported using a system of ramps and sledges. Images of ancient Egyptian temples, including the Temple of Karnak and the Temple of Luxor. The ancient Egyptians also built massive tombs for their pharaohs, including the famous pyramids of Giza. These structures were built using millions of stone blocks, each weighing several tons, and were designed to withstand the test of time. Images of the pyramids of Giza and other ancient Egyptian tombs. The ancient Egyptians were also known for their advancements in engineering, particularly in the area of irrigation. They developed a system of canals and dikes that allowed them to control the flow of the Nile River and irrigate their crops. Images of ancient Egyptian irrigation systems and farming techniques. In addition to their architectural and engineering achievements, the ancient Egyptians were also skilled in the art of sculpture and painting. They created intricate works of art that depicted their gods, pharaohs, and daily life. Images of ancient Egyptian sculptures and paintings, including the famous bust of Nefertiti. The legacy of ancient Egyptian architecture and engineering continues to inspire and amaze people around the world. Their achievements are a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the human spirit, and their contributions to human history will never be forgotten. Images of ancient Egyptian structures and artifacts, including the Sphinx and the Rosetta Stone. Join us in the next segment as we explore the complex religious beliefs and practices of the ancient Egyptians. The ancient Egyptians had a complex system of religion and beliefs that played a central role in their society. They worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own unique characteristics and attributes. Images of ancient Egyptian temples and statues of gods and goddesses. At the heart of ancient Egyptian religion was the belief in the afterlife. The ancient Egyptians believed that the soul continued to exist after death, and that the body needed to be preserved in order for the soul to continue on to the afterlife. Images of ancient Egyptian mummies and tombs. To prepare for the afterlife, the ancient Egyptians developed a complex system of funerary rites and rituals. They believed that the body needed to be mummified and buried with all the necessary provisions and offerings to ensure a successful journey to the afterlife. Images of ancient Egyptian funerary objects, including canopic jars and shabtis. The ancient Egyptians also believed in the concept of Maat, which was the balance of the universe. They believed that it was the responsibility of the pharaoh to maintain Maat and ensure that the world remained in balance. Images of ancient Egyptian artwork depicting the pharaohs and the concept of Maat. The ancient Egyptians also had a complex system of magic and spells, which they believed could be used to protect themselves from harm and influence the gods and goddesses. Images of ancient Egyptian spells and magical objects. Despite the complexity of their religious beliefs, the ancient Egyptians were also known for their tolerance and acceptance of other religions and beliefs. They were open to new ideas and influences, and their society was characterized by a spirit of innovation and creativity. Images of ancient Egyptian artifacts and artwork depicting daily life and religious practices. The legacy of ancient Egyptian religion and beliefs continues to inspire and fascinate people around the world. Their contributions to human history are a testament to the power of faith and the enduring human spirit. Images of ancient Egyptian structures and artifacts, including the Temple of Karnak and the Book of the Dead. Join us in the final segment as we reflect on the enduring legacy of the ancient Egyptians and their impact on human history.